Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here on the Lincoln Cardinal Sports Network, live from Sedalia, Missouri. We're at State Fair Community College about to take in the Lincoln Cardinals versus the Lamont Vikings on the girls' side. This is the opening round. Actually, I believe it's referred to as the play-in round of the conference tournament. As we will see the 7-seeded Lincoln Cardinals take on the 10-seeded Lamont Vikings. Winner of this game will slot in to the 2-7 matchup between against Northwest, the 2 seed, and on the girls' side. So we'd like to thank our presenting sponsor, Estes Drive-In, and then our other sponsors that help make this broadcast and others like it possible. We are going to get started with starting lineups here right after the national anthem, so stick with us. Okay, so now we're going to start with the starters from Lamont. We've got number 1, Kendra Durham. Number 20, Addison Nornschild. Number 32, Addison Briggs. Number 14, Akili Moody. And then number 0, Aspen Roop. Lincoln starters in tonight's ball game, starting with the senior, number 1, Grayson Efert. Number 4, Mackenzie Yearout. She's just a junior. Number 12, Rebecca Helen, getting a lot of playing time this year as a freshman. Number 15, Kendall Bartley. She's a junior. And then number 35, the sophomore, Alyssa Mellon. These two teams faced off earlier in January in Lincoln. And Lincoln got the better of the Vikings by a wide margin at home. And we'll see if the Cardinals can repeat that success here tonight. Lincoln will win the tip and start with the basketball. Lamont going to start in a man-to-man defense. Alyssa Mellon immediately goes right around her defender, misses the layup. Grayson Efert, offensive rebound, missed putback, and then Kendall Bartley gets an offensive rebound. Lincoln here early going to have a third chance opportunity. Bartley, aggressive move towards the basket, goes right around her defender, jump stops in the middle of the lane and scores the easy two. And Lincoln will draw first blood here in the opening action of the Casinger Conference Tournament. Again, remember, we will be live tomorrow. Good job by Rebecca Helland to get in there and force a jump ball against Moody. We will be live tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m. as the Lincoln boys will be taking on the winner of Windsor and Smithton. Nice steal by Year Out. She's got a fast break. Can't get it to go. Another offensive rebound by Efert, who gets her own miss. Offensive rebound and then misses a layup. Efert already with 3 offensive rebounds here early, and then forces a turnover as Addison Briggs throws the ball out of bounds. Addison Briggs, one of 2 freshmen on the floor for Lamont. Mellon gets right around her man, misses a layup. Another offensive rebound for Lincoln. This time it's Helland. She can't get the putback to go. Lamont defensive rebound. There was Addison Briggs going coast to coast. She airballs the layup. And now Mellon's going to go coast to coast off of her defensive rebound. Can't get it to go. Helland offensive rebound miss. Bartley offensive rebound. Kicked out to Efert, who splashes home the 3. And Lincoln now up by 5. Kendall Bartley will get credit for an assist there, as she was the one who found Efert wide open. Mellon steals it away, reads the passing lane easily, and then goes the distance for 2. And now Lincoln leads by 7, and we're going to get a quick timeout here out of Lamont. This one a 30-second timeout. Things getting ugly early. We won't dwell on it. However, we'll give credit to Shelter Insurance, one of our awesome sponsors. Shelter Insurance. Play ball with an insurance team that wins. The Leanne Beeman Agency has terrific customer service, policies you can count on, and rates that won't break the bank. Call the Leanne Beeman Agency at 660-547-0099 today for a free quote. You'll be glad you did. So out of the timeout, we will see what Lamont has in store for the Cardinals. Lincoln normally comes out and likes to play man defense. They're able to turn Lamont over. Now Efert's going to go the distance, and 1. She takes the contact, scores the bucket, and now has an opportunity at a 3-point play. Offensive rebound, Alyssa Mellon. She's going to put it back up. Can't get it to go. Moody with the defensive board. Offensive rebound here by Lamont. That's 2. And there, Aspen Roop was able to get the offensive board. She's fouled from behind by Efert. Being in the shooting motion, Roop will see 2 here. She is no good on the first. However, gets Lamont on the board with her second free throw. Nice basket there for Alyssa Mellon. And I believe Kendall Bartley made the nice bounce pass there for Mellon to score 2. Now Mellon gets another steal with the help of a tipped pass from Year Out and shoots another layup on the left side. Lincoln's lead now 13-1. And a nice block by Efert. Defensive rebound, Year Out, and she is out in front. Briggs catches up to her but can't stifle the layup attempt as Year Out was unfazed going to the cup. Lincoln now with 15 points here in the first quarter, getting it done on both ends of the floor. Moody inside. Layup is good. Assist goes to number 20, Addison Nornschild. Bartley scores 2 inside. And now a platoon swap for Coach Bryant's Cardinals on that Kendall Bartley basket. Assist went to Grayson Efert. And now we see Kristen Manning, Cadence Harvey, and Addison Montier for their first action this evening as Mellon is whistled for the travel. Roop working on Manning here. Help defense comes from Montier. She's whistled for the foul. And I made mention of that first matchup earlier in the season, earlier this month, actually. And just over 2 weeks ago, these two teams faced off as Roop airballs a free throw line jumper. These two teams faced off in Lincoln on January 10th. Lincoln dominated that basketball game, winning 51-13. One of Lincoln's more impressive outings on the season as they shot the ball well, defended well, and just all around dominated. Nice job by Montier to catch that pass with the defender flying by and then take a nice dribble pull up from the free throw line for 2. Another unforced error here by Lamont. And Lincoln will take over. Mellon's going to do it herself. Gets all the way to the cup down the left side. Another right-hand finish. Now we got a foul against Lincoln. They're going to call this one on the floor. That one goes against Kristen Manning. That's her first foul, the third team foul against the Cardinals. Lamont nearly turns it over and then does. Nice job by Montier to catch that tough pass. Gets past her defender and then can't quite finish. After the missed 2, she gets her own offensive board and keeps this possession alive. Lincoln already had second and third chance opportunities early in this game. Mellon goes around 2 defenders Tosses one up but can't get it to go. Manning offensive board and putback. Banks it home just inside the lane. Good shooting touch by the senior. And Lincoln's lead now grows to 20. As here in this opening 7 minutes, it's been all Lincoln. Cadence Harvey does a good job there affecting the passing lane. And now Monte's going to steal one away. Nice pass over to Manning. Just can't quite handle it. Lincoln with a turnover there. Now we are under 45 seconds. Here in the first quarter, we've got an official timeout for a shoe tie. Now we're back. Another steal by Monte. She's out in front. Layup attempt not quite good, and Efert offensive board. She's going to draw a foul. Efert misses the first. Now we'll shoot a second. This one also no good. Long rebound. Nearly a jump ball. Kendra Durham's going to pass it, throw it away. Harvey, nice steal. And now a fast break layup rolls around the cup and falls for the freshman. Nice steal and finish on the opposite end. Now Roop going to have to force one up here. Not going to get it off. And the first quarter horn will expire. And at the first quarter break, we'll go ahead and kick it to a commercial break, and we'll be back here on the Lincoln Cardinal Sports Network very shortly. This broadcast is brought to you by Estes Drive-In. Looking for a bite to eat or a tasty treat? Estes Drive-In has you covered. With a wide array of options and friendly service, you can't go wrong with Estes Drive-In. So stop in and eat or call ahead for carryout at 660-547-3516. This break is brought to you by Spooky Bear's Shirt Shack. Spooky Bear's Shirt Shack is a one-stop shop and apparel brand that has one goal in mind: to bring your vision to life. Commissioning custom printing shouldn't be hard. Make it easy at Spooky Bear's Shirt Shack. Located just south of Lincoln on 65 Highway, stop in, visit their page on Facebook, or give them a call today at 660-776-2021. Okay, we are back here in Sedalia. Lincoln dominating that opening quarter and on pace to score 100 points here against the Lamont Vikings. Leading the charge in the scoring department for the Cardinals, Alyssa Mellon, 8 first quarter points to go with 2 steals and a pair of rebounds. One thing that jumps right off the stat sheet here from that first quarter, Lincoln attempted 21 shots as a team. Lamont only attempted 2. Helen receiving pressure from Roop, throws it away to the other team, and then turns Briggs over on the break. So quickly making up for that, and Lincoln will take over here. 7:49 to play in the second quarter. The winner of this ball game, as I mentioned earlier, will get to take on the Northwest Mustangs, the 2 seed in the K-Stinger Conference Tournament. Year out, tough shot underneath the basket, can't get it to fall. Helen gets an offensive rebound. Moody takes it away from her, and then Efert takes it away from her. So we'll stay on this end. You're out nearly dribbles out of bounds, able to corral it. Lincoln will run some offense now here. Good pass inside from Mellon to Efert. And she's going to use the glass and score two. Assist goes to Alyssa Mellon, and we've got another 30-second timeout on the floor. This one also by the Lamont Vikings. So we'll stay right here and take an opportunity to honor one of our sponsors. Farmers Mutual Protective Association has provided insurance coverage to farmers and homeowners in Lincoln and the surrounding areas since 1882. In that time, they have earned a reputation as honest and reasonable providers who will help determine the exact insurance that works best for you, your family, and your way of life. Contact Farmers Mutual Protective Association today at 660-547-2323. That game, that the winner of this one will get against Northwest, will take place tomorrow evening at 8:30 here in the same location. For those of you watching and planning to watch from home tomorrow, please be aware that we will not be able to bring you that game, as we have a prior engagement. We will be bringing you the boys' game at 4 o'clock, but I will be having to leave in a hasty fashion and will not be able to broadcast the Lincoln girls basketball game should they win this one, which it appears to be well in hand already here early in the first half. Lamont, as it sits today, you're out, steals, and then fouled on the break. She's going to shoot two here, as we've got a foul. This one on Addison Briggs. That'd be her second foul, the third team foul against the Vikings. You're out, misses the first. Right now, the Northwest Mustang girls sit at 15-5. Lincoln has yet to play them. As you're out goes away from that free throw trip empty. Now a long three-point shot won't go for Lamont. That was Durham with the three-point shot. And Efert corrals yet another rebound. Ball screen from year out. Efert comes off of it, stops and pops from the three-point line. Can't get it to go. Good hustle by Bartley to keep it alive, but saves it right to a Lamont Viking. An excellent hustle by Kendall Bartley, who knocks the ball out of bounds, but was a good 7 or 8 feet out of bounds on the opposite end and then chased the ball down. What hustle to not leave her team shorthanded on defense. Now year out is going to be called for a foul. That's her first foul, the 5th team foul against Lincoln. And now turnover by Lamont will be Lincoln basketball. There are several like opponents for Northwest and Lincoln. However, they have not faced off. Mellon cashes a three off the assist from Efert. And I believe that's Lincoln's second basket here of the second quarter. Durham just blanketed by Helland. And now a jump ball, as Durham picked up her dribble and then went nowhere. Moody inside Dribbles it off of Harvey. Mellon with the steal. No numbers, so she wisely pulls it out. Mellon's got another opportunity from 3. Can't convert. Durham with the rebound. Now the Vikings are going to try and push. Briggs taking it right through Eford's chest. And a foul called on Eford. It appeared to me that Briggs initiated every ounce of that contact, but it was seen another way by the officials. Durham working on Mellon, runs into Harvey, and Harvey's going to be whistled for a foul. That is just the first foul against Cadence Harvey. It is the 7th team foul for Lincoln. So the Vikings will continue to shoot here going forward. Empty trip to the line for Durham. And Monte has a rebound off the miss. Lincoln doing a good job getting in and through their offensive sets. Nice drive and kick by Mellon. Manning's shot just a little too strong. And Moody will clear it for the Vikings. Now a free throw line shot off the glass goes through for Aspen Roop. Over the outstretched hands of the defense. Some would say good defense, but better offense. There by Aspen Roop. Monte going to go right around her defender all the way to the cup. Can't quite get it to fall. Long rebound goes to Briggs, and she wants to push. Pushes it right into Alyssa Mellon, who is called for the foul. And no good on the first free throw. Rebound there for Lincoln. And Monte gets to the cup off of an assist from Eford. That defensive rebound off of the missed free throw went to Marisol Guzman. Cadence Harvey working hard on the defensive end. Tips another pass away. Moody takes that ball screen on the left wing and goes all the way to the cup for an and one. That'll be the 2nd foul against Kristen Manning and the 9th foul against Lincoln. Moody can't quite complete the 3-point play, and now Eford going to push up in transition off of her rebound. Monte runs into a double team and loses possession. Briggs throws it right to Manning, and now Lincoln has a 2-on-1. And Manning dribbles into a foul. Lincoln going to take it side out of bounds. Oh, they're going to give it to him underneath the basket. Harvey all the way inside, not quite able to finish as Root comes away with a rebound. Nice block by Efert. Rebound by Monte. Monte's going to push. Loses it in transition, but the hustle by Harvey can't quite hold on to the possession there for Lincoln. Turnover. Three-point shot, airballed, and Moody will keep it alive for the Vikings. Another long two-point shot, no good. That there was Addison Nornschild, the sophomore, who attempted a long two after a missed three. Was able to get her own rebound and then draw the foul on another jump shot. She goes 1 for 2 at the line, and now Lincoln's lead is just 24. Monte goes right around her defender all the way to the cup for an easy deuce. That assist will go to Cadence Harvey. And another turnover here by Lamont. We are now under a minute to play in the first half. On the floor for the Cardinals for this final minute. Alyssa Mellon with the basketball. Now Cadence Harvey, Marisol Guzman, Addison Montier, and Kristen Manning. Official's going to whistle Montier for a travel. Now Roop turns the basketball over. Harvey can't quite convert. So it will be Vikings basketball off the tipped rebound. The Lamont Vikings without the lone senior on their roster for tonight's contest. That would be Karen Cisneros. I mean. Now Lincoln nearly turns the basketball over. However, Lamont got in there and tapped it out of bounds. Lincoln will have an opportunity to run an out-of-bounds play here with 3.5 seconds left. Ellen's going to have to shoot this thing from way downtown. And she is off on that attempt. And that will wrap up what has been a very lopsided first half here in Sedalia for the first round of the conference tournament. Before we kick it to commercial, we're going to honor a couple more sponsors. We the People Cattle Company is a family farm operation with one goal in mind: to provide hormone and antibiotic free food that's not only fresh but incredibly tasty. They are more than just a grocery store. They provide homegrown beef and pork, as well as take and bake meals, baked goods, smoked meats, and more. They're open from 8 to 6 Monday through Friday and 8 to 3 on Saturday, and located just north of Lincoln on 65 Highway. So stop in and see what they mean when they say we're done with the bull. This broadcast is also brought to you by Wright's Machine Shop. Since 1958, Wright's Machine Shop has been a staple of the Lincoln community. So whether it's fixing something old or making something new work better for you, go see Steve and Stanley Wright at Wright's Machine Shop for all your fabrication and machine work needs. They are conveniently located at 503 North Highway 65 in Lincoln. You can also give them a call at 660-547-3356. We're going to take this opportunity to go to break. Stick with us. We'll be back in a few minutes with some halftime report action. Brought to you by Johnson's Accounting. Johnson's Accounting has been serving the Lincoln community and its surrounding area for over 55 years. Lori and her team offer monthly business services such as sales tax, payroll, preparation of financial statements, and much more. In need of a tax return? Johnson's Accounting handles personal, small business, partnership, and corporate returns. For Johnson's Accounting, no business is too large or too small. They can handle them all. So give them a call at 660-547-3332 and see what they can do for you. Key Realty. Reese Nichols Golden Key Realty has 14 real estate agents with 275 combined years of real estate experience. Luke and his team are not only experienced, but extremely knowledgeable when it comes to listing your property or helping you find the perfect home. If you're looking to buy a home, commercial property, or land, look no further than Reese Nichols Golden Key Realty. Be sure to visit their website at reesenichols.com or give them a call today at 660-438-7228. This break is brought to you by Tolliver's Tire and Towing. In need of tire or automotive repair? Perhaps you've been in an accident and need a tow. Try Tolliver's Tire and Towing. Their knowledgeable repair crew and round-the-clock towing service can get you out of any pinch. For a tow, call 660-287-4849. This break is brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust. Are you missing that human touch with your bank? Go talk to a real person at Community National Bank and Trust. They're your local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to offer the best products. Stop by and see them at 101 South 65 Highway in Lincoln or 16. This break is brought to you by Shirley's Highway. This break is brought to you by Shirley's Highway Cafe. Shirley's Highway Cafe serves a full breakfast and lunch menu from 6 to 2 Sunday through Friday and 6 a.m. to noon on Saturdays. If you're hungry for breakfast, try a good old-fashioned omelet or the biscuits and gravy. If it's lunch you're looking for, they've got the best country fried steak and mashed potatoes around. Shirley's Highway Cafe is located on Highway 65 in Lincoln, so give them a try on your next trip through town or call them for carryout at 660-547-3500. This break is brought to you by AB Studio and Design. AB Studio and Design specializes in senior, family, and wedding photography. They also offer a variety of design and video services for businesses as well as personal sessions. With over 15 years of experience in the industry, Amy can help you with almost any project. Check out AB Studio and Design on Facebook or give Amy a call at 660-723-5015. This broadcast is brought to you by Estes Drive-In. Looking for a bite to eat or a tasty treat? Estes Drive-In has you covered. With a wide array of options and friendly service, you can't go wrong with Estes Drive-In. So stop in and eat or call ahead for carryout at 660-547-3516. This break is brought to you by Spooky Bear's Shirt Shack. Spooky Bear's Shirt Shack is a one-stop shop and apparel brand that has one goal in mind: to bring your vision to life. Commissioning custom printing shouldn't be hard. Make it easy at Spooky Bear's Shirt Shack. Located just south of Lincoln on 65 Highway, stop in, visit their page on Facebook, or give them a call today at 660-776-2021. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Lincoln Cardinal Sports Network. We are live here in Sedalia, Missouri, watching the Lincoln girls dominate the Lamont Vikings girls. 34-8 at halftime. These two teams faced off earlier in the month, and Lincoln dominated in that affair as well, winning 51-13. Lincoln well on their way to securing that game against Northwest tomorrow evening. This halftime report is brought to you by Reese Nichols Golden Key Realty. Appreciate their sponsorship. And now we are going to get to some statistics from the first half. Leading the team and leading the game, Alyssa Mellon, 11 points on 10 shots. Grayson Efert also has 7 points. Mellon, to go with her 11 points, has 3 steals, a pair of rebounds, and an assist. Grayson Efert has 2 blocks, 2 assists, and 5 rebounds to go with her 7 points. Addison Montier has 6 points off the bench for the Cardinals. Kendall Bartley with 4. Cadence Harvey has a pair. Kirsten Manning has 2, and Mackenzie Yearout has 2 as well. That rounds out the scoring for the Lincoln Cardinals from that first half. A couple things that are really jumping out, aside from just the pace of play here in the first half, the Lincoln girls have attempted 34 shots in the first half compared to Lamont just taking 9. Quite a lopsided statistic there. Lincoln shooting 40% from downtown, being 2 for 5. However, they have not been able to convert a free throw attempt in 5 tries. Lincoln also winning the rebounding battle as a team with 18 boards compared to Lamont's 9. And then Lincoln also has 10 steals already in the first half. And so that is the first half report, or halftime show, if you will, brought to you by Reese Nichols Golden Key Realty, who has 14 real estate agents with 275 combined years of real estate experience. Luke and his team are not only experienced, but extremely knowledgeable when it comes to listing your property or helping you find the perfect home. If you're looking to buy a home, commercial property, or land, look no further than Reese Nichols Golden Key Realty. Be sure to visit their website at reesenichols.com or give them a call at 660-438-7228. I would be remiss if I did not mention our presenting sponsor for tonight's broadcast, Estes Drive-In. If you're looking for a bite to eat or a tasty treat, Estes Drive-In has you covered. With a wide array of options and friendly service, you can't go wrong with Estes Drive-In. So stop in and eat or call ahead for carryout at 660-547-3516. We are also brought to you by Veracruz Trace. Veracruz Trace Mexican Restaurant in Lincoln delivers local and delicious Mexican cuisine served by their welcoming and caring staff. They're open from 11 to 9 on Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and from 11 to 10 on Friday and Saturday. Stop by at 455 North Highway 65 in Lincoln, or call ahead for carryout at 660-547-0315. With a minute and a half left on the board, we're going to go to a quick break, and we will be back with the second half action here shortly on the Lincoln Cardinal Sports Network. Alrighty, folks, we are back here. Third quarter about to get underway. Lincoln well on their way to advancing to see Northwest in the next round. Again, that game will take place tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. here in Sedalia. We will not have that game live. So if you're planning to watch and support the Cardinals, you'll have to do so in person tomorrow. For the girls' side, Mellon, airball 3. Rebound goes to Year Out, who is tripped up by Durham. Bartley kicks out to Mellon, not guarded. Thought about a 3 for a second. Now Lincoln going to run a little offense against this 2-3 zone of the Vikings. Not much intensity out of the Vikings here. Nice offensive rebound off the Efert miss by Helen. And she is fouled on the putback and will shoot 2. Another steal here by Lincoln. Year Out in the fast break. Jump stop. Good defense there by Durham to affect Year Out's layup attempt. And Lincoln comes away empty-handed there. Another unforced turnover by the Vikings. Bartley, good aggressive drive, goes right around her defender. Misses the 2-footer, gets her own rebound, misses the putback. Mellon then gets an offensive rebound, misses, and the ball goes out of bounds. Three-point shot for Durham is off the mark. Offensive rebound for Moody. Now another three-point look. This time Nornschild can't get it to go. No rebound to be had. It'll be Lincoln basketball with 5:38 left to play in the third quarter. Efert dribbles in a big circle. Finds a wide open Mellon in the corner. She can't get her three-point shot to go. And then Efert's offensive rebound and putback attempt also no good. Now a steal by Bartley. Nice drive and kick. Efert from the corner, no good. Helen comes away with an offensive rebound and then another off her own miss. Now Mellon knifing her way through the defense. Nice bank shot over the front of the rim for 2. And we've got a timeout on the floor. We'll stay here and talk about Joanne's Printing. Joanne's Printing offers all kinds of printing services, from screen printing to business form, letterhead, and envelope printing. Joanne's also offers fax and copying services, so stop by at 530 North Highway 65 in Lincoln or call 660-547-2299 and see if Joanne's Printing can help you. This timeout is also brought to you by Producers Exchange number 84. Producers Exchange number 84 has been selling feed, fertilizer, seed, and farm supplies in Lincoln and Ionia since 1920. Producers Exchange number 84 offers services such as custom spraying and grinding and mixing. They have two locations, one just south of Lincoln on 65 Highway and the other at 102 North Main Street in Ionia, Missouri. So stop by today and see what Producers Exchange can do for you. On the floor for the Lincoln Cardinals, Mackenzie Yearout, Grayson Efert, Alyssa Mellon, Rebecca Helland, and Kendall Bartley. Lamont looking for any sign of life here as Moody turns the basketball over. That three-point shot by Durham way off the mark. Mellon with the basketball. And Lincoln obviously trying to practice their half-court defense here. Slowing it down and letting Lamont set up so that they can practice their sets, it looks like. Bartley misses, but a strong offensive rebound by Yearout. She goes up for the putback and scores two for Lincoln. And Lincoln's lead climbs to 30. This Lincoln girls basketball team having not played in a week. Taking an opportunity here to run against some live defense. Lamont has been going between man and zone. Mellon travels on her way to the basket. Rebecca Helen with a nice steal. Now she has a one-on-one with Briggs. Takes the contact plus the 2 and 1 for the freshman. Went right at Briggs, who raked down on Helen's arms. Not enough to keep her from getting that shot up. Gets it to go, and now has an opportunity to complete a three-point play the old-fashioned way. Free throw won't go. Monte fouls Moody on the free throw shot. And now we've got a whole new unit for Lincoln. Guzman, Harvey, Efert, Montier, and Manning all on the floor for Coach Bryant's Cardinals. Tough shot there by Nornschild is going to be corralled by Guzman. Lamont back into a 2-3. Efert finds some space, fires away the three, won't go. Nice steal by Efert. Briggs is going to cut her off. And Efert, seeing a 1-on-3, going to pull it out. Give Lincoln an opportunity to run a little offense here. Montier fouled on her take to the basket, plus 2 points, and now an opportunity for a third. That foul was called against number 24, Jade Opfer. And Monte can't quite finish the three-point play. However, Efert, strong offensive rebound and putback, and Lincoln now leads by 36. Guzman comes up with the basketball. Guzman's pass picked off. And then Montier steals one of her own, gets her own miss, and kicks it to Efert, who splashes a three for Lincoln. Montier, good stretch for her, a steal, offensive rebound, and then an assist, all in about a 5-second span. And the answer by number 1, Kendra Durham, a sophomore for the Vikings, wastes no time getting that 3 points right back for the Vikings. Efert inside to Montier. She takes a flat-footed jump shot from the elbow. I guess it's not a flat-footed set shot from the elbow, and cashes it home. Lincoln nearing a 40-point lead here. Briggs goes all the way in. Airmails the layup, and now another rebound by Guzman. Efert wide open from downtown, just short. And now Montier gets a rebound at the free throw line and puts it up. Ball goes out of bounds and will be Lamont basketball. Guzman and Nornschild fighting for the rebound. Going to be a jump ball. We've got 7 seconds here left in the third quarter. Arrow pointing in Lamont's favor. And another quick jump ball off the inbounds. Now we'll go the other way. And that buzzer will end the third quarter. Lincoln very much in control and extending that lead significantly there in the third quarter, winning the third frame 15-3. We appreciate you guys joining and sticking with us here on the Lincoln Cardinal Sports Network. I'm Lane Johnson. We're going to kick it to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with the fourth quarter action. Brought to you by Johnson's Accounting. Johnson's Accounting has been serving the Lincoln community and its surrounding area for over 55 years. Lori and her team offer monthly business services such as sales tax, payroll, preparation of financial statements, and much more. In need of a tax return? Johnson's Accounting handles personal, small business, partnership, and corporate returns. For Johnson's Accounting, no business is too large or too small. They can handle them all. So give them a call at 660-547-3332 and see what they can do for you. Brought to you by Johnson's Accounting. Johnson's Accounting has been serving the Lincoln community and its surrounding area for over 55 years. Okay, fourth quarter action underway here. And at State Fair, Mackenzie Yearout gets us started with a quick fast break layup off of a Vikings turnover. And Lincoln now leading by a full 40 points. Very much in control of this basketball game. Mellon nearly has another steal, instead whistled for the foul. Long rebound goes to Efert. And the Vikings gonna press full court now. Lincoln easily gets past that. Mellon finds Helland, and Helland scores two. In transition, that assist will go to Alyssa Mellon. Another possession here for Lincoln, who has been in control of this game from the get-go. Is that wrong? Three-point shot falls for Durham from the left wing. Nice pass inside. Eford can't convert. Helland on the putback, no good. And now Bartley with the third try will be fouled. So another set of offensive rebounds there by Lincoln. Bartley splits the pair, and Lincoln now with 54 points. The scoreboard operators seem to have missed Helen's 2-point shot, as they only show 52 on the board. Briggs from straight on, air ball. Good defense by Mellon. Mont gonna slap on a full court man press. And Lincoln gonna go right around it. Mellon threads the needle to get it inside to Helland, who scores again from close range. Helland up ahead of the rest. Dribbles it on the out of bounds line and will turn it over. And now Lincoln gonna do a little platoon swap here. We've got 3:40 left to play here. Roop trying to get it inside, turns it over. Eford up ahead, working against Moody. And Moody fouls.
She's right. Yeah.
Turnover Lincoln. Good steal there by Opfer. Roop's 2-point try won't go. Eford with another rebound. Montier to Manning. Manning no good. Harvey with the rebound now. And Moody with the steal. Roop can't convert. Moody, good follow off the miss. And she's fouled on the putback. Clock continues to run here as the mercy rule in the final frame is 30. And Lincoln has that one well in hand. Moody 0 for 2 at the line there. Harvey gets a defensive rebound. Eford turns the basketball over for Lincoln, and we near a minute until this game is over. And a big reaction there out of Lamont as Cora May Cook, the freshman, gets fouled and then now scores a point for the Vikings at the free throw line. She goes 2 for 2. And the loudest reaction in the gym all night for both of those free throws there for Cora May Cook. Nice drive by Harvey. Gets all the way to the rim and then short arms the layup. Jump ball will stay with Lincoln. 12 seconds on the clock. Montier fires it to Moody. Eford recovers. And then it's whistled for an over and back. And that will end the ball game as the final whistle sounds. Lincoln completes a 40-point dominating win. 56-16 is your final here in Sedalia. Lincoln girls very much taking care of business in this one and have now stamped their ticket to the 2-7 game with the Northwest Mustangs. That game will take place tomorrow night at 8:30 in the evening here in Sedalia at State Fair Community College. Remember, we will not have that game on the Lincoln Cardinal Sports Network. So if you can, be sure to come in person so you don't miss it. The Lincoln boys will be playing tomorrow at 4. We will have that game. So tune in tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Lincoln will play the winner of Windsor and Smithton, that game being played later tonight in Windsor. Let's talk about the Johnson's Accounting post-game show and MVP award, and then we will get you out of here. Tonight's high point goes to Alyssa Mellon. She had 13 on as many shots, did not shoot a free throw, but put together 7 rebounds, 3 steals, and 3 assists. Grayson Eford was nipping at her heels with 10 points on 11 shots, 2 for 5 from downtown. She had 9 rebounds with 2 steals. She also had 2 blocks and 3 assists. Addison Montier coming off the bench scored 10 points on 10 shots. She had 4 rebounds to go with 3 steals. Rebecca Helland, 8 points, 5 rebounds, all on the offensive end. And then Mackenzie Year out with 6 points, 3 rebounds, 4 steals. Kendall Bartley had 5 points, 4 rebounds, all on the offensive end, a steal and an assist. Kristen Manning and Cadence Harvey each had 2 points, and that was all the scoring that occurred for the Lincoln Cardinals in their 40-point win. Lincoln dominated on the glass with nearly 40 rebounds compared to Lamont's 16. Lamont also turned the ball over 20 times, while Lincoln only turned it over 12 times. And all of that, the team rebounding, the taking care of the basketball, and the team shooting, all positives for Coach Bryant and the Lincoln Cardinals. And this one's going to be tough. And I've been known to do this from time to time. The Johnson's Accounting Most Valuable Player Award is going to be a co-award tonight, as I just can't choose between these performances. Alyssa Mellon and Grayson Efert, huge catalysts in tonight's victory, each getting it done on the scoring end with 23 combined points. However, Alyssa Mellon with 7 boards and 3 steals and 3 assists, spreading the ball around and getting out in transition off of the glass. Grayson Efert, conversely, 9 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 blocks to go with her 3 assists. So I think that's where we'll go with that for tonight's ball game. And that Most Valuable Player Award and postgame show is brought to you by Johnson's Accounting. Johnson's Accounting has been serving the Lincoln community and its surrounding area for over 55 years. Lori and her team offer monthly business services such as sales tax, payroll, preparation of financial statements, and much more. They can easily set up a new business or a new LLC. Need a tax return? Johnson's Accounting handles personal, small business, partnership, and corporate returns. For Johnson's Accounting, no business is too large or too small. They can handle them all. So give them a call at 660-547-3332 and see what they can do for you. We appreciate it, guys. Thanks for sticking with us. We will see you tomorrow at 4 o'clock to watch the boys take on the winner of Smithton and Windsor. Until then, be careful. We'll see you soon. Good night.